Hey there, friends! We welcome you to the Tasty Secrets channel. If you like what we do, subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any new videos. Let's make a small experiment right now. Open your fridge and look at the food you have inside. What do you think? Which of this food is useful for your body? And how much useful food is there in the first place? We don't mean the one you love the most or which tastes the best, but the healthiest one. How many types of such food are in your fridge? If you have, for instance, cabbage there, that's a good start, but it's only the start and not good enough per se. In this video, you'll see the healthiest food types that you must have in your refrigerator, and you should add them to your ration. If you simply add those few types of products to your daily nutrition, you'll live longer, look younger, and feel much better. From my personal experience, I can tell that when I changed my own intake and added a large volume of useful products, I really felt a huge influx of energy and power. So watch this video until the end. It'll be very interesting and useful. Number 1 is fish. There's no doubt that the most use you get from fish is when you eat it fresh, not from cans. The most useful kinds of fish are salmon species, trout and pink salmon. Surely it's the salmon itself as well. Nutritionists say that everyone must eat seafood at least twice a week. It contains substances which decrease blood pressure, normalize cholesterol, prevent the formation of blood clots, and decreases the risk of having a heart attack and cardiovascular diseases. It also has a ton of useful micronutrients, that is, vitamins, minerals, and omega-3, which is a highly useful fatty amino acid which must be included in your nutrition. Also, there's a lot of protein, but the amino acid content is excellent and that's what you're there for. Let's get to the next point on our list. What oil do you use in your food? Refined oil? You shouldn't be doing that. Refined oil is only good for frying. You can't consume it as food. A significantly healthier alternative is unrefined olive oil, and especially flax oil. Flax oil is probably the healthiest of all oils on the market because it's a champion of omega-3 content. But flax oil has one significant drawback. In no case can it be heat processed. That is, it can never be used for frying. If you do that, it oxidizes at a very high pace. For that reason, by the way, you should store it in a fridge in a sealed bottle. But if you find it too complicated, then simply use flax seeds as food. You can grind them up and add them to porridge. The next item on our list is garlic. Sure, it has a very specific smell and taste, and you might not eat much of it, but it has a large variety of useful properties. Garlic contains nitrogenous substances such as potassium, sodium, calcium, and magnesium. There are also vitamins C, D, and B, phytoncides, essential oils, and much more. Garlic can decrease blood pressure and has an antimicrobial effect. And since garlic also contains selenium, it's a very strong antioxidant. Next on our list is nuts. Practically all of them, and they're all useful. But what kind of nut is the most useful and holds the leadership in this issue? We name the walnut. It's enough to eat 7 walnuts a day. And by the way, there's research on the issue of why the residents of Greece are significantly less prone to cardiovascular diseases. Among other things, the main one was the fact that they regularly eat olive oil and walnuts. Next, we have the simple carrot. A carrot is an exceptional stash of vitamins. It has so many of them. Also, a carrot is a champion in vitamin A. And there's another peculiarity. The thing is, most vitamins fade away during thermal processing, but it's a completely different situation with carrots. If you fry it, you receive 20% more vitamin A. This vitamin is exceptionally useful for your vision, skin, and a number of other vital processes in your body. The beta-carotene contained in carrots is a powerful antioxidant. That is, it blocks the negative action of free radical ions. But you have to bear in mind one thing. Vitamin A is fat-soluble, so if you consume carrots, you should eat them with some fatty components. The optimal way to do that is to have olive oil or flax oil. As we move on, we have cabbage on the list. Any kind of cabbage is very healthy. It can be white cabbage, cauliflower, pickled cabbage, and so on. Seaweed is also on this list, by the way. Cabbage contains a lot of fiber, and every human being must consume at least 30 grams of fiber a day. Fiber is of utmost importance for the health of our gastrointestinal tract. And if you want the best option, cauliflower contains much more vitamin C than white cabbage. In pickled cabbage, one finds a lot of iodine. And you know that some residents of cities have a lack of iodine in their bodies, so consuming pickled cabbage would be very useful for them. Ginger root. Ginger has a very complex composition and contains a huge number of micronutrients. It improves digestion, helps with flu, and even improves brain activity. The next item is beans. Beans can be fully compared to meat by their protein content. They're also a very effective source of amino acids of plant origin, as well as having a lot of vitamins and minerals. Scientists especially limelight beans for their iron content. One portion of beans contains a daily dose of this mineral. Next, we have dark chocolate. You shouldn't confuse this with regular chocolate, which we frequently buy in grocery stores because such chocolate bars don't contain much real chocolate. Regular old chocolate bars contain a lot of flavor and color additives, like sugar, various trans fats, and other additives. Real chocolate would be dramatically different in taste and its useful properties. However, many people consider real chocolate not really tasty, but bitter. Nevertheless, dark chocolate has a high content of cocoa beans, which in turn contains many useful minerals, vitamins, and a large mass of antioxidants, which fight free radicals. But if you include dark chocolate in your rations, don't overdo it. It's not recommended to eat too much. Pumpkin seeds are an amazing source of zinc. Zinc is very important for men. It significantly affects sexual functions, and you only need to eat 2 pumpkin seeds a day to feel the changes for the better. Surely not only zinc alone though, they have a lot of vitamins and minerals which also significantly affect the health of your body. Beetroot is next. It would be the healthiest to eat boiled beetroot. You can eat a salad of it if plain beetroot after thermal processing seems too boring and flat to you. It significantly assists with your arterial blood pressure, normalizes the work of your gastrointestinal tract, and contains a huge portion of vitamins and minerals. And if you feel like eating it is not your thing at all, then just add it to your smoothies. Of all berries, one of the healthiest is the strawberry. It contains a large volume of vitamin C, which is really important for our immune system. You only need to eat 5 strawberries a day to fully cover the daily recommended dose of vitamin C. It also contains a lot of folic acid and has very vivid anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial actions. Doctors even prescribe it when a person has problems with their stomach. Alright friends, write in the comments down below, which of these products do you eat? Is there a fun way to eat them that we haven't mentioned? And if you liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. See ya!